You're experiencing joy, you're experiencing love, and you're experiencing connectedness, because this movement is phenomenal. Now, whenever you are getting a thought, instantly it is important to analyze, where does this thought belong? In your memory, there are zones: future zone, past zone, present zone. So which zone do you belong? You need to be aware of this. So whenever a thought comes to your mind, instantly ask yourself this first fundamental question: where is the presence? In which zone is it present? If it is in the past, and if it's not very pleasant, then tell it that it is one, it's over, and you can do nothing about it. And therefore, consuming your valuable time and energy about it is completely useless. It's like you lost 10 rupees, and to get 10 rupees, you are spending 100 rupees. So even if you get your 10 rupees back, you will be at a loss of 90 rupees. Ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly what people are doing. In the past, when you worry, you will not only be able to get back your 10 rupees, you will lose your 100 rupees as well. So 110 rupees will be your total loss. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, take time and analyze the zone in which the thought is present. If it is present in the past, and if it is not pleasant, it is not required. It's of no consequence. It's only draining your energy, and you need to be intelligent enough. You need to be aware enough. You need to be conscious enough to engage in a conversation and declare yourself that you feel vibrantly alive and fresh all the time. Only and only if you're not worrying about the past. Then when a thought comes and you're analyzing it is in the future, think. But don't worry. Thinking is good. Worrying is bad. Worrying is the associative emotion which is very, very unpleasant, that has a seeded presence in the past and in the future. So a thought, when you associate it with an emotion which is unpleasant, that's what you call as worry. So it's very, very important that you're freeing yourself of this worrying, because these worries are not going to help you gain anything in life. Think about it. What have you accomplished by worrying? By thinking, for sure. But by worrying, what is it that you accomplish? You accomplish nothing. Absolutely nothing when you worry. Just think. So therefore, worrying is worst. So first important technique, and the most important technique, it may sound easy, it may sound, does it work or not? When you put it into practice, and I can tell you, based on my own experiences and the experiences of several other people, that it really, really works in a fantastic way. Important for you to first be aware. Where is the presence of this thought? Until and unless you are aware of the presence, until and unless you are aware of where the thought is present, you will not be in a position to alter, you will not be in a position to work, you will not be in a position to create the desired impact. Please think about it. You will not be in a position to create the desired impact. It's not at all possible. To be in the moment, you have to be free from the worry of the past and the worry of the future. Remembering the past, which is pleasant, is good because it releases feel-good chemicals. Thinking about the future is good, which is hopeful, but worrying about the future is extremely bad. A lot of people simply worry, right from a school kid to an engineering student, to a MBBS student, to a person who works in a corporate company, to a business head, to a politician, what is going to be their future? And when they imagine the future to be very, very uncertain, very, very unpleasant, and in a kind of a stuck-up mode, they start worrying. You have to be free from this. And the only way to be free from this is to first analyze, as I told you, where does your thought belong? Does it belong to the past or the future? And then to tell yourself that both of these things are not existing in the moment in a conscious way after analyzing it. Just like that, when you say it's not going to work, you have to declare after the presence, after the analysis, and then you will suddenly be entering into a zone of moment. And in that zone of moment, you are suddenly transported into a realm which is incredible, which is fantastic, which is simply superb. It is awesome. It's amazing. And it's so fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. To be free from the past and to be free from the future worries is an incredible art. Root yourself in this moment. This moment will give you enormous power, because the past and the future, in fact, actually is being accessed from this moment. Just think about it. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of that imagination. When you're worrying, be aware of that imagination that you're worrying, and think about your current moment. Most of you, your current states are much, much fantastic than what you're worrying. For those, who worry because they have loans, I often tell them, that moment, you are free, man. Nobody is calling you. Do not be bothered. Be in grace, invoke grace. Grace works. People, they are going to temple with no faith. When you go to a temple without a faith, it's like you're walking in the darkness without a torch or any light. When you decide to walk in the darkness without a torch or a light through which you can see, and then you will simply walk into disaster, or you may just fall in a pit hole, because the terrain is extremely vast and there will be everything there. So start experiencing connectedness in faith. Faith is that torch. When you trust, you still trust. It's in the physical level. You have several acknowledgements of trusting something. Only then can you trust. But when you enter into faith, it's beyond trust. Here something phenomenal and incredible works when you know how to channel it in a useful way, in a powerful way, in a fantastic way. Otherwise, you will simply end up in worrying about the past or worrying about the future. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time to experience the moment. This moment is free from all worries. Right now, you see, for example, this moment, what is my reality? This moment, I'm driving and I'm just traveling through a bridge. Yeah, this is my moment. Is there anything else for me? This moment is this, and I can be connected to my memory, the memory of my loved one, the memory of wonderful time, the memory of joyful travel, the memory of transforming the lives of various people, any memory. See, you don't need to have a carpet of pleasant memories. You can just have 1, 2, 3, or you can have a memory with one individual or with 1,000 individuals. The end of the day, everything is, it just creates the same impact. See, even if I have 100 kgs of sugar, I'm still going to use only 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoon, maximum 3 teaspoons, depending upon my taste buds. So emotion is like a taste bud. Emotion is that taste bud which you just have to rejoice. And it doesn't matter whether you have hundreds of pleasant memories or you have one wonderful pleasant memory. It doesn't matter whether you have pleasant memories with hundreds of people or you have pleasant memories with one individual person. All that matters is you are able to create the alchemy of joy and pleasant memories. Experience it, use it, and in this very moment, feel the fragrance of joy. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Have a great day. In this moment, you always have a great possibility to create a fantastic presence. Do not ignore a memory which is good for you. Do not ignore a future thought process which is fantastic for you. Thinking is great, worrying is terrible. Good day, everybody. This is Karthik Poovanam. I'm a leadership coach, author, and a travel explorer, and I will see you in another amazing video. And have a fantastic time, and may you know the joy of experiencing fantastic memories. Good day.